If you're looking for ultralight, budget-friendly outdoor gear, then Trekology is a really great option. It's heavy duty, but at a fraction of the cost of some of the trekking poles that I have bought. And I love that these are lightweight, durable, and I can easily put them in my backpack or carry them, and they're nice and compact. But there is one key flaw that a lot of people overlook with this specific design that can cause it to collapse or slip under heavy weight. So I'll show you how to fix that in just a minute. They're lightweight, they're under 10.5 ounces, so lighter than most average beverages. They can be adjustable to different heights, and they come with a variety of different attachments, so you can use them on rocks, on mud, in the winter in the snow, or just on regular ground. So you have a lot of different options. They're about 15 inches and come with this handy dandy little carrying case. So let's take a look here. All right, as you can see, this is what it looks like. They come with a Velcro attachment. So once you've undone that Velcro piece, this right here is what you're going to open and close. And it is adjustable right here. So you're going to open that up. And the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to push this piece in. So you're going to see these two pieces, those are going to line up. Then you're going to do that for the second one. So you've got that right there. And then from the top, that's where you pull it out to figure out your exact height. So let's see if we can get that here. You're not going to want to go past a certain spot, but it goes all the way up to 130 centimeters. And I think I am about 125. So you're going to find that line, clip it down, and then you can tighten this bolt right here. And there you go. Now at the end, it's got this stopper. So if you're in a rocky area, you're going to want to use this hard tip right here. And this is carbide, so that is a really strong tip. You've got your rubber tip that's going to be great for just your everyday outdoor use. You've got a snow basket, so you can put that on right there, and you're just going to slide it on and slide it off if you want to change it. There is also mud tip that you can slide on right there. And if you want to put your rubber tip on, and then it does have a rubber foot that's good on just some of your basic flat surfaces. And so you're gonna see right here how that's got a lot of nice texture. On the top, you've got nice cork, so it's gonna feel good on your hand. And then this rubber, which again it feels nice. The cork is nice and wicking. And then you have an adjustable strap. Now it's important when you're hiking, use the strap. So you put it on your hand, and then your hand's going to come down. You see where that pressure is? That pressure is going to be really helpful, and then you're going to hold it. So making sure that you always have the strap on when you're using the trekking pole. And then when you're done and you want to put things back, you're going to pull it. The first one, the second one, and then you're going to lift up here, press that down, put that back on, and then wrap it all up. Now remember that I mentioned that there is a technical kind of issue that some people have, and what that is they'll put this in just part way. So they're not connecting the two of these. So you're going to want to make sure that that has a nice, secure fit, because putting it just like this is going to make it so when you put your weight on it for the first time, it's going to be a little bit, there could be an issue. So you're going to want to make sure that you get this nice and tight and wait for it to completely go through. The other thing is right here, when you are securing this, so you're going to flip that over. So when you've got it to the height that you want, this piece right here also turns. So this is going to really, lock it down so you're not having it moving up and down unintentionally. So some of the pros I would definitely say is that they are portable, they're compact, they're lightweight, they're a great value, and they are easy to assemble. Now I say that easy to assemble for me. Now, I would say some of the cons might be it might take my mom a little bit longer to figure this system out than it would take my daughter. So that's just something to consider if you are buying this for someone who is perhaps elderly. It might be a little bit harder for them to kind of push and pull and work with some of the joints that might be a little bit trickier. These, I think, are fabulous for travel. And so packing, they're wonderful. They're nice and lightweight. They're extremely durable from what I have found, and I have really enjoyed the little things that the company has thought of, like how they have tailored the adjustable straps and the cork. And I love the different attachments. Now, the one con and the one thing that I think some people that gets them into a bit of a sticky wicket is probably that the connections can be a little bit difficult to figure out at first. It does take a little bit of practice. So that's the one thing to be aware of, and that would be my one bit of feedback to the company. However, they've got some great tutorials, and the company did send this to me for the purposes of this review. But as always, these are my thoughts, and they did not give me a script. If this is something that you think would be helpful for you to have or to check out, there is a link below, and you can click on that to see if there are any, what the current price is, if there are any discounts. And if you have any thoughts or if you have experience with the Trekology Trek Poles, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you have found this video helpful, then make sure to click and subscribe. And as always, thank you for being here and happy trekking.